Well, hey there, everybody. What's about to follow is just about 7 minutes worth of stuff that I've recorded over the last few days. I'm going to use this as a moment to kind of update real quick. I am definitely still in the Tigard-Tualatin area of Oregon. I'm going to be here for a while. I actually have a regular job again, actually working at a bagel joint, and I am going from just one of the team members to I'm going to actually become the bagel baker. So I'll be waking up, I'll be getting to work at 4 o'clock in the morning and be done by 12:30, which will help during the summer. We'll be able to get out and find shade before it gets too warm through the day. And this is just going to give me the chance to get a bunch of stuff taken care of. There are things I need to do with the van. There are things I want to do with the van. And I want to make the van that much more enjoyable for not only myself, but the girls as well by the time we're done. I think I'm going to paint the van. I have a feeling by the time I'm done, the van's going to be all black. That is going to start pretty soon. The next dry days we have, I'm going to take care of the roof first. I'm going to be doing a rubberized paint on there, and I think I'm going to do a rubberized paint on the wheel flares on the side of the van. And then I'll be doing more of kind of I'm not sure if I'm going to do a glossy black or a matte black on the actual van itself. But yeah, that's the plan for the outside of the van fairly soon. And having been in the van for almost 6 months now, and just having gone through obviously a couple of different weather situations, when it's dry enough, I think the next thing I'm going to be doing is actually getting a large part of the carpet out of the van. I like the carpet, it's nice, but the reality is it's not easy to keep clean. There are obviously moisture issues when it is that wetter fall, winter time of the year, let alone spring. So just for the moisture content in the van, it's just going to make sense to take a lot of the carpet out. So those are the two big things coming. Once those are done, I get to kind of start playing. In this little video here, you get to see the beds that the girls just got. Chuck's in one of them. They both like them. They both use them. They're both very happy about it. You're not going to see the prettiest interior of the van at this point, just because it's lived in and it's cold, and I've kind of purposely been leaving blankets out for the girls to be able to curl up in and stay nice and warm when I'm at work. This was a morning just a couple, 3 days ago on my day off, actually, where it wasn't too rainy, so we got to go down to the park for the day. This is a Cook Park. It's their favorite park. And they're both being really good. You know, they definitely like to kind of get out and wander and explore a little bit, but they know this part of the park really well now, so it's just kind of become home for them. So yeah, I mean, all in all, things are good. I like this bagel joint more than I thought I would. It's real work. There's no question. It's real work. But it pays well too. I mean, with tips and everything else, I'm actually making solidly over $20 an hour. And right now, not including gas or food, but that money bill you have to have before you can do anything else, I've actually gotten down to $200 a month now, living in the van. So over the next few months, I can do a couple of quick changes on things I need to do. And then after that, I can start looking at the play stuff. I mean, whether that's going to be like a Jackery 1000, so I have a monster power source. That's one of the things that's going to be coming up soon. Do I want to figure out how to get a different, power source in the van for other stuff? I don't know. I actually, before I do that, I have a feeling I'm just going to have somebody assess the wiring front to back to begin with. I think that's something that I would like to have done because there's some things I'd like to change up. You know, like I would like to actually get a backup camera on the van. I know it looks like I have one if you're looking right now at the shot. I actually don't. There's a camera there, but somewhere in the past, the wire from there to the front of the van or where it was supposed to be disappeared. So there's stuff that needs to be done, but I mean, it's not my biggest worry. It's just something I know is gonna cost some money. So that's something I'm gonna do, because by the time I'm done, I kind of want the van to just be Bluetooth. I want to be able to have a really nice set of speakers in the van that I can just connect Spotify through my phone to, and not even really have to have any kind of stereo, just a Bluetooth receiver. So who knows, maybe I can even turn the area where the stereo is right now into an extra little cubby storage area, or pop out screen. Who knows? Because I will have some money to play with in the future once I get some other needs for the van taken care of. So yeah, things are good. Things are not necessarily where I thought they would be after the first 6 months. Here's Chuck eating. It's kind of the end of the video here, just showing the reality of the van. Like I said, not super clean, but real life in a van. But yeah, things may not be going the way I expected them to, but I'm not upset at how things are going at this time. Things could be worse. They could always be worse. So anyhow, that's kind of the update. When I actually get a moment, I plan on sitting down on Facebook and actually writing up a decent little piece to kind of go more into depth in a few things. But I just kind of wanted to throw something up here, folks see the cats, hear from me, and see where all